Welcome! In this episode of Asphalt 8, I'm going to be racing on the normal Iceland track, the reverse Iceland track, French Guiana, both normal and reverse, the London Eye, and the reverse Nevada track. So starting off here, you can see me in Iceland with the Sesto Elemento because it's such a fine handling Italian stallion. Now yes, you can probably use a Veneno to get the job done, but I do not have it maxed out yet. I know most people probably do max it out as their first Class S car, but I didn't. Can't remember what my first car was that was first maxed out, but anyways, this track is painfully difficult. It was like Venice to me. Yes, it was that hard. But I did manage to eventually pull it off, but I had to be really careful because the problem with Iceland is that it has so many cars traveling the same direction as you, so that if you're not careful, you can easily run into them, or I should say rear end them, and then you get wrecked. And that is such a pain, and then I was bumping up and down the walls like crazy in that cave. For Venice, its issue was just the lack of space. Like, you have to be very careful where you were drifting, you have to be very careful how you hit the nitro, because Venice is just really tight. And this one just has so much traffic, it really makes you wonder, just why? Why is there so many trucks on the road? And what are they doing? Are they carrying fish? Are they carrying ice cream? Or are they carrying groceries or whatever the Icelandic people like? Actually, speaking of that, what do Icelandic people like? I personally don't know. But either way, this track, man, this track. It's interesting to explore new tracks. Actually, yes, I should probably elaborate on that. The reason why I'm playing on Iceland in particular is because I raced on it many times before, but I've never actually raced on it and uploaded it, and the same is also true for French Guiana and the reverse Nevada track, so I figured I'd get it done someday. And I did it. So, it wasn't exactly easy, but I still pulled it off with enough practice and determination. And it says to Elemento how to make the job easier for this one. And oh my gosh, I almost missed that bus right there. Well, actually, I did miss it. I almost hit it, which would have made me angry because the truth is, when I was on my second lap during some other attempts, I'd often like run into it or some kind of freak accident would happen and it would just make me wreck, and then I would lose my position because all the other losers from behind would just speed past me. Oh, not fun, not fun. But I won here, and now it looks like I'm off to the reverse portion. And it looks like I'm deciding between the Audi, this Lexus, the Lotus, the Audi again, the Lotus, the Lexus, no, not that, and I'm picking the Dodge Challenger, which is kind of weird because it handles horribly. And for a track like Iceland, ideally you'd want something with fine handling and a long nitro duration, right? Well, not me. I mean, sure, I would appreciate that, but you know, I just want to pick the Dodge Challenger so we can make it challenging. I mean, look how cool this car looks with its race stripes, especially under this effect. Like, wow, just look at that. That's so awesome. And of course, I run into lots of walls. I could have probably wrecked right there, but for some reason, I guess I slowed down enough to stop that. Either way, that would have been really annoying if I did end up wrecking. Especially with that blue Lotus ahead. And it looks like there's an orange one too. Or is that an Audi RS Avant? I'm not sure. But normally it tends to be the Lotuses and the Audis that come ahead when the Class C Cup because they're the fastest. Okay, yeah, so the blue one was an Audi RS4 Avant. I don't know if I'm really saying its name right or if I'm mixing up some numerals or something. But anyway, let's just call it the Audi RS Avant. And now we have the blue Lotus. And then we have a black Audi from behind. So there's a lot of Audis and Lexuses in this race. No, not Lexus, Lotus. Oh my goodness, Lotus versus Lexus. Two completely different cars. Though they both start with L, so it's easy to twist up your tongue on that. Anyway, so we are down to 6 positions, and the person in 6th place is about to get eliminated. So now there's just 5. And I'm still in 2nd position. I need to get that Lotus ahead of me wrecked, because he doesn't deserve to come first. I think I sandwiched him here. Yes, I do, and he gets wrecked. Good for him. He doesn't deserve to be first. I need to be first, not him. Make him be dead last. Get eliminated, man. Get off of this track. We don't want you here. You're ugly. You have no friends. We don't like you. Well, okay. You're not ugly, but I don't want you to be first. Okay? I don't care how good looking you are. I don't care how flashy you are, how fine you handle. If I'm not playing as you, I don't want you to be first. This muscle car here needs to be first because I'm the one driving it. around these twisty, curvy, slippery, wet roads. Goodness, man, I keep on wrecking like crazy and look at my speed just drop. Thankfully, this car does accelerate somewhat quickly and the nitro is powerful, but it does not last as long. But still, its sheer top high speed is what helps me to outspeed Lotuses and other cars as well. Okay, so it looks like we're down to 2 positions now, so we'll see who wins. Actually, no, we all know who's going to win. You see that I'm far ahead. Like, you can just look at the map on your left, and you will see that I'm clearly going to be the winner. See? You win. That's me. Everyone else is eliminated, and they'll be forgotten about forever. Perfect race. That means no wrecks. Wonderful. Okay, I'm not sure. Alright, there we go. So now we're in London, specifically the Eye of London, with this Lamborghini Gallardo. I don't know who I wrecked this part. Okay, yeah, that's Nissan GTR. I wrecked that Ferrari Italia. Not sure who that was. And there's a Mustang ahead of me that I really want to wreck, because for some reason when I'm playing the Class B Cup, I like to wreck Mustangs. Not that I hate them, but it just feels really good to wreck them, because they're often the ones that are ahead of you, and when you wreck them, you just feel good. I mean, it's not that you hate Mustangs per se, but it's just that you don't want them to be first. Look, there's one again. I think I get him wrecked at this part. Let's see if I do. And yes, I do. Oh, the feeling. Feels so good to wreck a Mustang. Or a Lamborghini Gallardo. Which I'm currently playing as, because it handles so fine. And they have an excellent nitro duration. And man, did they look good. Just look at this thing. It turns purple under this, I think it's called edge effect or something like that. Which is just awesome. And now we're back to being green. And there's 6 positions left. Oh, now there's 5th, because the person was in 6th, got eliminated like a sore big loser. And I think I almost wrecked right there that barrel roll, but thankfully the car spin just in time to complete it. Sometimes that doesn't always happen and you get wrecked, which is so annoying. I'm thankful that I completed it. And now we're down to 4 people. Who will win? Right now I'm clearly taking the lead, so let's hope I can keep it that way. And yes, a flat spin. Oh, I love flat spins. They give you so much nitro power. Lots of nitro power. And a perfect run, which is even more nitro for me. And now we're down to just 3 cars. I don't know who's behind me right now, and that was a failed barrel roll. Oh my gosh. It would have been nice if I complete. Honestly, I think I'd rather just fail and not wreck than to pull off the barrel roll and then never wrecking, because that's just annoying. Especially in elimination, these guys, they will catch up to you really quickly if you wreck. So you do not want to wreck. You don't. I can tell you that from experience. I'm pretty sure most people know that. Now we're down to 2 people. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Actually, that was a failed flat spin. That's what it was. 4, 3, 2, 1. You win. Yes, I win. No, the other. Okay, so it was a Nissan GTR that was second. Interesting. Wow. And to think it was a Mustang. Actually, you know why it's not a Mustang? Because I wrecked them. That's why it's not a Mustang. I wrecked them so darn hard that they went to go and cry in the corner. Okay, so here we are in French Guiana with the Koenigsegg. Is this the Agera or is this the Agera R? I don't know Koenigsegg too well. But all I know is that it's Swedish and it goes really fast. So I think that's good enough. Now, French Guiana, for some reason, looks cloudy. Oh, it's not cloudy anymore. It's nice, white, and bright, and cool. Wow, look at that. Oh, how awesome is that? And now I turned orange when I was supposed to be blue. And those, what are those? Are those tractor trailers? No, they're not tractor trailers. I don't know what they are. Let's just call them tractors. They can get you wrecked really easily if you're not careful. I remember way back in the days, I'd wreck so much because of those things. It's like I just didn't know what to do. I just didn't know I was supposed to like run past them at a certain time. Well, I didn't know if I was supposed to jump over them or drift or whatever. I just did not know what to do. But now I do. I've seen some other people just run underneath them in like a certain fashion, but I prefer to just jump over them because I'm more comfortable doing that. Like, I think I've done it before. You just run underneath them and grab some nitro bottles, but that's also kind of risky. And in the second lap, they disappear, which is awesome. I think if you're doing elimination, they come back every other lap, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, so do not quote me on that. But it's a warning. All I can say is just see for yourself and just watch out. Don't go too crazy fast, and next thing you know, you run into one of the tractors because you'll be embarrassed and you'll look stupid and people will point and people will laugh at you. And you don't want that. So just watch out. Use your eyes. You have them. 2 of them. Or maybe 1. Or maybe 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, I'm kidding. Most humans have 2 eyes. Unless they lose one or something. But, you know. Anyways, so the LaFerrari for the reverse portion of French Guiana. I was deciding between some other Class A cars like the McLaren P1, the Roof, and the Fiesta Elemento because I have a couple of the high-end Class A cars maxed out, which gives me a bit of choices here, so that's good. But I ended up choosing the LaFerrari just because I felt like playing as a Ferrari today at this very moment. And now the track is red. It looks like lava. Oh, lava in French Guiana. How wicked is that? And look at the nitro. Purple fire. Now we're back to normal, but the fire is still purple. Come and God at this ferocious LaFerrari. Dashing through the jungle. Drifting. Gotta use some nitro soon. So, okay, it looks like for the reverse French Guiana portion, I decided to run underneath them because I think that's just a better thing to do. Or could you jump over them? Would that be a good idea? Or would that be a bad idea? I don't know. I'll see what I do next time around. I think I run underneath them again, but I'm not 100% certain because I don't remember. But I'll find out soon. I just need to keep racing and stay away from the walls and make sure that my enemies don't pass me, because if they pass me then I have to wreck them and abuse them and do all sorts of bad things to them just to make sure they don't come first. I don't want them coming first because I want all that money to myself, okay? They don't need it. I need it, not them. So, and the tractor trailers are gone, so there's no running underneath them or jumping over them. Yay, sweet, awesome. Good riddance, really. They're ugly, and they're horrible, and they cause stress and grief. And yes, I made a record. I think my old one was like 240 and I got 226 there, so that is awesome. Wow. Okay, so now it looks like in this portion, I race in the reverse portion of what's that place called again? Oh my gosh, Nevada. Yes, Nevada reverse. You're given only 2 choices here. It's either the Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione or the Audi 4 RS Avant. And I choose the Audi Avant because, I don't know, I guess I just like looks it better or something, or maybe I like nitro better. I don't know why I chose it, because I just ended up choosing it. Actually, who are we kidding? I like it better. Not because the other one is red and it's Italian and it's a coupe and it's Alfa Romeo. That doesn't mean you have to just choose it just because of that. I mean, this one has its charms too. Sure, it doesn't handle very well, but you know what? It's good enough, although I must admit, when you're drifting with it, you really want to watch your butt because you'll get some bad cases of nervous diarrhea. Yes, it's that bad. But nonetheless, it's still a fun car to drive with. It's powerful. That's why I chose the other one. It's just powerful. Especially with this nitro. Perfect for wrecking Alfa Romeos. Like that Competizione behind me. Wow, oh my goodness, did you see that? At that part, I was so afraid I was going to wreck. I was just like, no, 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 no. And I was so relieved to see that. Oh, I made it. There's Alfa Romeo, and I got him wrecked. Because he's a loser. That's what happens if you drive too close to me. I'm bigger, badder, and heavier than you. You're puny and small and lightweight. Which makes you more agile. But if I'm close to you, you're going to be sorry. Because I'll crush you. And that's exactly what I did. I crushed you, and now you're behind. I wonder if he cried. Oh well, who cares? Anyway, let's hope I can pull off a successful barrel here. And yes, oh look at that, 3. Sweet. 3 barrels. And nitro. I love the nitro on this thing. It's just too bad I didn't have it maxed out, so this course ended up taking quite a long time. But thankfully, I sped it up. I think 1.5 times the speed. And so I'm even using this voiceover right now rather than just recording live, because if I recorded this live and had to do a voiceover, my voice would also be sped up 1.5 times, and that wouldn't sound good. That would not sound good at all. So that's why I had to do that. Okay, looks like we're coming to an end here, so I don't know if I'm going to have to stop talking or not. We'll find out. Should I stop talking right now because I don't want us to keep talking the next time the video cuts off. First,